Welcome back to the Marvel Snap deck I like. Today we're coming at you with a She-Hulk Infinite combo deck that is a really neat twist on the archetype that I've truly enjoyed. For those not familiar with the basic combo, it works like this. You have Infinite, who requires you to skip your previous turn in order to play him out, paired with She-Hulk, who gets cheaper for each unspent energy you had on the previous turn. The thing that is typical in decks trying to combo these two cards is you generally play Magic, giving you a 7th turn, so that way you can skip your 6th turn to make She-Hulk free, as well as enable Infinite's play requirement. The thing that's tricky about this is it exposes you to a lot of interaction from your opponents. Things like Storm, Scarlet Witch, or even Snow Guard or Legion can get rid of your Limbo, stealing a bunch of your cubes and leaving you unable to execute your combo. What this deck is looking to do is, if we accelerate into a 6th point of energy on turn 5, we can pass with 6 unused energy on 5, letting us play out that She-Hulk and Infinite on turn 6. We accomplish this in a few different ways. Some of them are relatively straightforward. We have Psylocke as well as X-23, who we could blow up on the 4th turn of the game to give us that extra energy on turn 6. But we also have a Lady Deathstrike combo where we can play Electro on turn 3, giving us 5 energy on turn 4, so we can then Lady Deathstrike the Electro away, giving us a 6th energy on turn 5, so we can pass and then be able to play multiple cards on that last turn of the game, because Lady Deathstrike has mitigated Electro's downside. This deck has a couple of other ways to blow up Electro as well. We have Nico Minaru, who can blow him up to turn him into cards or turn him into a demon. We have Carnage that can gobble him up. And because we're going to have a lot of extra unused energy lying around, we have Sunspot, who can soak all of that up and gain a bunch of stats. At any rate, I hope you enjoy the game highlights that I have for you here today. I think they do an excellent job of showcasing this deck's power and consistency that it brings to the table. If you like what you see, be sure to snap that button. For the rest of the day, have fun.
Opponent snapped.
I don't know, if we draw She-Hulk, I think we can win the game still. Hello, hello. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We get Shang-Chi on the right, I guess.
Hello! Can you understand me?
Thanks for the cubes.
Victory.
Thanks for the 13 months, by the way, Saucy. Welcome back. This location probably sucks for them in the center, right? Did I snap on that again? I might.
Opponent snapped.
Tell Professor X that. Well, I could play towards that, right? Mother of God. Mother of God. Spot Dog's currently through the roof. Incendium, thank you for the 82 months. I appreciate the resubscription. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Yeah, I even get to Carnage the Void here. I think it's just this soak 6. I want to get this down this turn in case they Professor X me. This is also good if they like Annihilus the center. With eating this here, and I go +6 on the left. Sure thing, boss. Sure thing, boss.
Victory.
I  I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I I Any replacement for Nico? Probably Deathlock, so you have another way to clear your Electro. Is it good to preemptively fill the right with armor to try and force them to keep the void? That really depends on your deck list. Mother of God. Yeah, only one more turn for Electro. I wanted to not get a rock on the Eternity range, but I guess if I wait to draw Electro, we could have ended up working out because we didn't hit it and they snow guarded, but that might have been a worthwhile play to consider. That is an Agent Coulson Hobgoblin. That's just a full Sokagan angle, right? In case we draw. She-Hulk, Infinite, and Lady. Everything but armor is a good draw here.
Opponent snapped.
Excuse me? I kind of want to try and take all their lunch money, chat. Oh, I can Nico the Death Strike so we don't overcommit middle. That's a great catch. Love it. Oh my god, are we gonna triple them? I think we're gonna triple them, right? Oh, we should have snapped and taken their lunch money. We're short of the right by one. Almost a triple. The hubris of Loki players. I don't know. I think there's a world where like they just fill the right side and don't move the dog, right? Feels like a possibility.
Snap.
I think there's a chance that plays out where the dog ends up right. I think we were just losing wherever the dog was regardless. Actual best draw of the deck? Do we play Demon? No, I'll be able to play Demon on the last turn. Because remember, I'm going to have 7 energy on turn 6 because of Electro.
Opponent snap.
Yeah, bud. Snap your Loki. You got me. I guess I technically missed on a draw this way, but that draw doesn't matter, right? Like my plays are lined up already.
Hello.
Yeah, they could Infinite and She-Hulk plus a 1-drop this turn if they wanted. I think it's this, but I also think it's just another game of kind of like, do I need to play so I beat their She-Hulk here? Their She-Hulk here is 25 to 23. The problem is I can't beat their She-Hulk in both these paths. I think it's this, but it's also just kind of
Hello. Can you understand me?
how big is this? This is not enough, right? It's not enough?
So,
Hold This is why we waited to play the demon, so we could commit it later. 6 set. This deck's actually really humming along, like doing exactly what it wants to do in these games. We need an infinite hello emote. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Yeah, the opponent's deck is a blast from the past. It's been a while since we've seen Thanos Electro.
Is always changing.
Awkward. Electro's probably still good here, right?
Snap.
I press the button. Okay, they could have gotten rid of Weird World here and chose not to. In other words, truly a monster.
I am inevitable.
Mauled by a bear. Thank you for the quarter of a year, by the way. Almost missed that one. Mandoka-sa for the 7 months as well. They played Hood as their only play this turn. It seems great for us. If I do this, I guess that could get me more next turn. I could do this. You know, I could do this and I can armor. Although if I'm armoring the left, okay, final answer. If I'm armoring the left, I probably don't need the lockjaw stats there. I think this one's most of the time. Oh, we're dead? Oh! Oh, the wasp is bugged. The lockjaw bug won us the game. Yep. This is like, why isn't this flipping up? This is the wasp that was destroyed when it went into lockjaw. And if you play the card that was destroyed and went into lockjaw, it just doesn't exist.
Oh, snap. Opponent snapped.
Okay, you're good. Boys are on a half day at school today. So there's Jacob coming in to ask if he could have a snack. I could also just vibe for a turn though. There's no need to rush it. I guess I get slightly more sunspot value if I rush it. I guess I could just play that next card into armor. What if I do this? Then I just make sure my next card gets played into armor. Nah, this could end up with me being locked out in the center though, which isn't good. I'm just gonna do this. Well, so the draw 2 here, or I don't have to worry about them rug pulling limbo anymore either. So the draw 2 chat means I'm guaranteed. This means I'm guaranteed to draw infinite. So now I get to pass, and then I deterministically draw my final card next turn, which is infinite. Yeah, this is perfect. Nico adding an element of consistency to this deck to get us like infinite was literally our bottom card here. There's no permutation that beats all of their things here.
Hello, so happy.
Oh my god, I win the breaker, right? Because we soak one? Papi! I didn't realize they had death too. The killmonger makes sense now. That's all. Snap the like button if you'd be so kind, and check back in again tomorrow for another highlight.